Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DK64Randomizer.com. We are live with Qualifier number 11. What's the word? The second to last? Penultimate? No? Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. It's way too early. We're back! Qualifier number 11. I will be one of your commentators. I am Larock on the mic, joined by...
I am Nintendo Sarah. back again from yesterday.
Got the same crew as last night. We got a spicy seed last night. For you watchers out there, that's a good one to watch. But this one is a new seed.
Hopefully it'll be just as good.
I don't know. This start is a lot worse. That's for sure.
Yeah.
This start looks kind of bad. You got the two worst Diddy moves and an instrument for somebody you don't even have. That's They're gonna need some help to get out of the early game here. Find stuff fast.
They are.
Just fly. But our two runners today, we've got Barrie 95 and ShadyMyst. Both these guys do a lot of races, that's for sure. They are in the hunt for a top time on the seed. We got some speed demons in this lobby once again. For being so early, I am shocked at how many people we have. We have 23 people in this lobby.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Is it 22? Yeah.
22, because I'm gonna drop, of course, once it gets started.
Holy moly. 22 people in this lobby, including names such as Connor75, who won the race last night, Riley, who got second. We got a Mr. Spike Vegeta rolling into the lobby. Shout out him. He's getting his. I think this is his fourth qualifier. I think so.
This is his fourth. Yes.
He's in.
This is his fourth one.
But yeah, out of 11 qualifiers, ShadyMyst, our runner on the right, has been in all of them. He is in every single one of these races. He is not missing a single one. He wants every scrap of practice he can pull up. Let's get to the game audio.
He wants to place well in this tournament and do well. So he's getting that practice in.
He's got break the targets. Oh, this is a good one. I love the music sometimes. This is so good. Alright. We're just a few people readying up away from starting this up, so yeehaw. We gotta wait on Connor booting up on the Wii U. It's so slow.
Yeah, Connor takes a long time on that. He's not even live yet, so
unbelievable.
Maybe you may not be starting right on time today.
How dare you, first of all.
I hope we do, but we still have 3 people not live. Oh, there goes Connor, okay.
There he goes. Right, well, people are rolling momentarily, but we are... We're almost ready to go.
Alright, yep. Just a few more readies, and we'll go.
Your standard Season 2 seed, you gotta go BK Rule. Get all your keys and BK Rule. Whatever it takes. You gotta run through Helm for it, too, so your Helm has 3 Kongs worth of rooms, your K Rule has 3 Kongs worth of phases, and we need all the stuff for all of those. And, only the seed knows where they all are. But our runners are on a quest to find all the stuff.
It's gonna be a lot of stuff they need to find.
A lot of stuff, and hopefully they do it in about 2 hours.
Yeah, with those really good times. I think it ended up with 18 sub-2s yesterday?
Yeah, and like 4 people, or no, like 3, 130 times, I think. Was it? Maybe more.
I think it was more than that. I think it was like 6 or 7 was sub 140 on that. It was some really good times.
It was fast. It was so fast.
It was a fast one.
That's crazy. We're almost there. Last couple people to ready up, and we're off to the races. Exciting times. All right.
This will be a good. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm watching. Make sure there's like one more.
All right, Chad, place your predictions now. What's the worst check you think we're going to see in this seed? What's your favorite absolute garbage check you want to subject all these people to? I'm thinking we haven't had a Caves of Beetle race in a while. Oh, Check of Legends.
Yeah. That's true.
Man,
check a legend. Yeah,
we have also not had a
check
legends.
legends yet either.
We have not had one of those in a while.
We have not.
I don't think a qual has had one. I don't think. I've seen them in random races here and there, and they're always horrible whenever they turn up, but...
Yeah.
We haven't seen an Aztec beetle race in a while either. Oh boy. Any of those beetle races are horrible. Charge does maybe lend itself to that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We got Charge already. Yeah,
it takes like 4 of the moves.
We got to do the bean talk check. We've not had a qual yet. That bean was required.
Oh, the bean. That's what we need to see. We need to see the bean.
We need to see a bean check.
Come on, bean. For the bean levers.
Everybody is ready.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
Time is ticking.
Yep, the countdown has started, so we are off to the races.
Here we go. Good luck. Have fun.
Yep, good luck, everyone.
Ooh,
All the Mechfish one.
Mechfish agenda. Big fan. Big fan. I'm always a Mechfish enjoyer.
That is a very good check.
I don't think I saw anything in the Japes rock. Neither of them got quite a good enough look at it. All right, can we get the color of this vial right today? All right, it's not a vial. I don't have to mess it up. Let's go.
Good. We don't have to worry about what color it is.
Good, good, good. I saw post game somebody else confused it, so I felt less alone.
Yeah, they went by so quickly that it's so hard to tell.
Yeah, when I'm playing, it's just
purple ones.
Oh, there's Minnie.
Minnie.
All right. And they both run straight here to check the ferry. You get a
Talking
mini
about
monkey
interesting checks.
You get a mini monkey early, and you are suspicious.
Is she gonna have anything?
Nope.
Let's
Fairies
see.
are dead.
Oh, too bad.
It's for the best. Like, you just want to know that. That's just good to just know. It's just, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You're not taking any pictures of fairies, and you're off to the races.
Yeah. And if you do find something there, then you know you have to get all the fairy checks. So getting that done early is very good.
Right. We got our info dump now.
Castle surroundings, which we're in castle, so so fast. Tiny K roll. OT5.
Donkey finds Diddy in factory.
Ooh,
I didn't see what was in the barrel up top.
I didn't either.
Factory metals to key 8.
Caves Funky Lanky.
Oh yeah, they're going in different orders now. We're getting
I know.
barrage.
I was like, wait,
I think that's all 5.
We went around different ways.
I got 5 hints tracked, so I think we got them all.
Okay.
So I got Castle Surroundings to key 5. Great. And Castle's right here. Love that. Castle Underground at Tiny K roll. A lot of info there. So that's probably Feather might be in the Castle Underground somehow.
Many bananas to get in?
Ooh, I did not see. It's level 2. Yeah. It's probably not a large number, so.
It should be small.
I also didn't see what was on the barrel up top, but that's fine. If it's important.
Did they peek it?
I think Shady did. I didn't get a good look at it though. Ooh, there's our first GB, so they can get to level 1 now.
All right.
But Shady's going to the training grounds anyway.
Yeah. Good to check training grounds. You never know when you've got something on there.
Reasonable. I like waiting for coins, but I think it's entirely reasonable to get this Sphere 0 check off the bat. And also
yeah, and you never know, like, they had that rainbow coin here yesterday, and we were able to buy the potion right away.
Ooh. There's a key in the shop.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah.
You?
There's even decent odds that, like, you see something in the shop for a Kong you don't have, and it's like, oh, I need to come back with Diddy, or I need to come back with Donkey, and that can change your mind. So, like, you can get good information even without coins. I just like to wait anyway, because I'm stubborn. There is a vial here. Okay, I'm not crazy. What do we got? O-stand.
What is it?
Is not incredible. And we get, as is tradition, a galleon without diving. Excellent.
Of course.
Because we couldn't have it any other way.
It's not a qualifier seed if you don't have galleon early without diving now. It's become a meme.
We got Castle Lanky, or the Castle Lanky, or Caves Lanky Ice Castle Slam. We're gonna be...
Ooh.
We're challenging a tomato today. Oh crap, he went through that Helm hint so fast.
Castle, yeah. Tiny? Yeah, it was hard to see.
I'm waiting for Barrie to read it again.
Barrie, I'll say let's watch Barrie do it.
I saw a flash of colors and I was busy writing down the other hint first.
Right, I was looking at it, but it just closed so fast that the sped up hint text is very nice, but sometimes when we're trying to read it, it's very hard.
There's no time to lose, no time to waste. You must go. So the thing with Galleon level 1 is there are not a lot of coins here. So like even if you want coins here, it kind of sucks. You're not gonna get that key, I don't think. You're gonna need.
No, it's 4 coins. There's 4 coins. Barrie peek it. Oh, the cop.
Oh, and they don't have a way to get around the. Hang on. They don't have a way to get around the cops. So they have to sneak around it. And Shady gets caught.
Shady got caught.
Lanky tiny ditty. Right, we're good.
So hard when you have no instrument. Okay, Lanky tiny ditty.
Wow, this cop is gonna be a this cop is gonna be a seed destroyer. Oh, we killed him. Let's go. Nice hit.
Nice. And giant mushroom is foolish. Okay.
No instrument, and he's kind of fast. That is a very tragic cop.
Oh, yeah. I know we.
Yeah. So I think Castle was.
I have it in factory.
I think Castle was pretty cheap because they're both going there right now with 1 GB.
Yeah. Must be 2.
It's 2.
2 or 1. Yeah, it must be 2. Okay. Yep.
With 3 GBs in their pocket, they were just charging into Castle. They're like, Galleon sucks. I don't feel like going there. I don't even want to know what the other shops are. Because even if you get to those shops, you can't buy anything there. There are no.
Can't buy anything.
There are no coins for you. Like the only coins you're gonna get are like underwater and Galleon without diving. That ain't it. You have to scrounge Castle instead. Climb a tree for 2 coins. That feels great.
Yeah. Hey, but at least you can get some coins in here that aren't locked. That aren't locked by anything.
Yeah. But yeah, they both made the correct assessment that Galleon without dive is pretty bad, so we're not doing anything there. At best, it could be diving on like the Cactus Kasplat. That's like the best thing you could find.
Oh,
and that's the one thing they're like orphaning, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably a better idea to come here and get some coins and then come back and check the shops.
Coins. Perfect. Rainbow coin off of Kasplat. You love that.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. 1 more and then you won't have to worry about the coins.
Tempting offer. Oh, bait clear vial. Love that.
Ammo belt.
So Shady
Not
choosing...
the clear vial you want to see early.
That is unfortunate. Shady choosing to climb the castle versus Barrie going underground. I really don't know which one I'd do here. I think you could really pick either and make a case for it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's just completely random. You're basically 50-50 in here on which one is better first. And there's a pretty good odds that it doesn't actually matter. You're going to do both. Oh, well, a vial with Lanky is pretty good. Ooh, but no money means that maybe going underground for that rainbow coin was a better play. But that's just a luck of the draw. There's no way around that one. Well, you could actually make the case that underground has more coins for you, so going underground first is better. But kind of a wash.
Yeah, and we had, do we have a hint for Castle?
We have underground for Tiny K roll, so
feather
is... Something feather related is liable to turn up in the underground. And surroundings to key 5 as well, so this greenhouse could turn up something.
Yeah, so maybe, well, yeah, I guess if you have an underground and a surroundings hint, it really is 50-50 which one you go to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting those coins.
Oh, well, there it is. Excellent. Feather underground. Alright, your Tiny K rule is solved. Unlike yesterday, where it was not solved.
Everybody did it with oranges!
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody did it with oranges. Now we're ready to fight K. Rool. We're tiny.
Excellent.
7 minutes in.
Wonderful change of pace. What you got for us, Funky? Anything interesting? Maybe the crown? The crown has something.
Oh.
What do we got here? Whoa, careful, don't fall off. The bat is out for blood.
You can't kill those bats. You just gotta avoid the dives.
What is this vial? Sprint. Oh boy. One step closer.
You got O stand and sprint to start. Not the lanky moves you want to see.
Sprint to key 5, perhaps? Or perhaps key 5 is just on roof dirt? I think you would be hard-pressed to skip roof dirt here.
Yeah, for sure.
In a hinted region, skipping this single guy is a dangerous enterprise. Or it could just be this Kasplat that's in the middle of nowhere, which is always horrible to get. Oh, one nice thing about the gun is they actually have a way to kill that cop now in
yes,
Medallion,
they can, yes.
Oh, maybe it's actually grab to key 5. Oh, even better. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, pick your poison, people. Grab or sprint. Both
sprint.
Both are kind of crappy. Alright, twirl on Tiny's medal. Pretty nice.
Ooh, okay.
Time for Barrie to climb the castle and scoop that up. Barrie will also have the money to buy whatever this lanky vial is. Oh, and sure enough, key 5. You can't skip that. Do not skip roof dirt, people.
Yes. Roof dirt is always good. And then you're right. We don't get to see the meme Tiny Tech skipping that twirl check.
Ooh, but with twirl, Shady can do the mausoleum the first trip. So there's pros and cons, right? Barrie might have money for Cranky here, but Shady's gonna have twirl to like check the mausoleum if he wants. Honestly, kind of a wash. I don't know if you do that. Shady not interested in that shop GB with Tiny. Makes a lot of sense. I was kind of surprised Barrie went for it, but I mean, I'm also kind of the guy that just buys first and asks questions later. There's a lot of coins you're gonna pick up now, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You do know Tiny has a key to buy an aisle, so you gotta be a little bit careful. So what's this vial we got in the shop? Ooh. Lovely. Grape.
Grape, alright.
That might send them both to the mausoleum, actually, because with Grape, you can do both checks there. In logic, even.
Yeah. Oh, well, sprint okay. Even, yeah.
No, I forgot the mausoleum takes a ton of things. In logic, the mausoleum also needs vines and trombone, so practically they can do it, but logically they're missing quite a few things.
They don't follow all the logic. They try to skip as much as they can to go fast.
Yeah, if you follow the logic, as we learned yesterday, that might not end well for you. You gotta go fast. Did we talk about how sprint in the greenhouse arena is so rude? Like, that is a rude item placement. You have to do the greenhouse without sprint. That's so mean.
It is. And they give you the sprint barrel. I mean, obviously you can do it without it, but much faster to do it with sprint. Especially when you need to detour for the coins.
Is Shady not doing the Kasplat on the outside? That's actually crazy if he skips that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's come back after. Hopefully he doesn't skip it.
That would be ambitious if he skips it, for sure. We get a boss check here? He's got enough. There's the dink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, buy that for sure.
Oh.
My guy. Alright, boss check. Alright, Shady not a shop enjoyer. I respect it. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta play a little miserly and hold your money.
Yeah, you can always come back later when you have more coins. But those early coins.
It's kind of a really, really bad revisit just for shops, though. Especially for Castle Funky is kind of out of the way.
It is. There's not a good warp that's right near it.
You gotta make do. However, isolating the grab is very scary in a hinted region. Well, okay, no, they have key 5, so never mind. It's much less scary, actually. And grill grab is, again, a pretty crappy move. There's not too much to do with it. The thing with grab, though, is you can't skip it. If you need grab, you know you need grab. The only thing you can skip with grab is, like, the factory lobby check, I think. Otherwise, you absolutely need it.
Yeah, like, you need it to open, if you have anything with donkey minecarts or the mills, you can't get around not having that.
Okay, you can
There's no logic way around that.
You can get around it for kegs, but not for the conveyor.
Not for the actual conveyor if there's something there.
Okay, well, I think we've described almost half the checks for grabbing the game, so maybe it isn't that hard to skip.
Well, but if you have something on there, I don't know, it's a hinted region. Like you always say, clear your hinted regions.
The hint is solved, though. They have key 5. What is Barrie thinking?
Yeah.
Is Barrie consulting the notes? Taking notes? He's like, oh my god, I just got twirled. What do I do with that? Whoa, what's here? Barrels! Whoa, that is a way out of logic barrels.
Whoa.
We are out of logic. We are out of logic vines and trombone right now.
Yeah, we know we have to find those.
But underground is a hinted region, so... Oh, no, wait. Underground is a hinted region for Tiny K Rule, which is also already solved, so... Great. Ooh, it's a rainbow coin there. Oh, you go for that every time, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That rainbow coin is big. Nice. Alright, now they're wealthy beyond their wildest dreams, so... Exit level. Right on here.
Yeah. Now they can go back and buy stuff from the shops in Galleon.
And Barrie just dips. He gets key 5 and leaves. He's like, I don't need it. Alright, what's this key?
Yep.
Is this key 2? This has to be key 2, I think.
I think it has to be.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It's key 4. Whoa. What the heck? Where is key 2? What the heck? We don't have a key
Galleon
2.
shops.
We don't have a key 2 hint. I was so sure that was going to be key 2. Maybe we'll get it in these lobbies. Let's see. Foolish Lighthouse. Great hint.
Good, yeah.
Galleon shops, Chunky K Rule.
Oh, Chunky K Rule.
Did he find Chunky in caves? Okay. Ooh, that's Twirl. Twirl away the horde.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. It wasn't for that Castle Underground check. Tiny there. That was just a rainbow coin. Could be, yeah, it could be Magic. Gonna have to do that again.
Oh boy.
2 seeds of that'd be fun.
Oh, main cave's key 8.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well, actually, they have a hinted main caves area. Never mind. That's less interesting.
Looks like Japes was 44.
That is a second Galleon shops Chunky K Roll.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, I missed that one. Shoot.
Main caves. Yeah.
Splat and caves for Donkey. Where is caves? We need caves.
Yeah,
oh my
we
God.
need caves right now.
Caves is loaded up on stuff.
Maybe that's 3.
It's got 3 way the hordes they can do right now. One of which is very likely a Kong, and another is... One is a Kong. That's pretty good. Not much more to say there.
Hopefully, key 2 turns up soon.
Hopefully, Shady also remembers to go pick up his key 4. So, Japes was 6. Horse was 7?
Yes.
There you go. Alright, so what was this hint that I missed? I think it was the donkey door here. Is that another main cave's key 8?
There's another main caves. Yeah, it was another main caves to
Wow.
key 8. Okay. It went so fast I couldn't see the key.
It is. Oh,
Keys
wow.
are always orange. But...
So we've got 2 main caves key 8, 2 Galleon chops, Chunky K Roll. We've got some spicy stuff going on.
We do.
44 for Japes. I did not catch the forest entry.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. He went so fast by it.
That key 2
Looked like it was in the 40s, but I couldn't see.
There's your second main cave's in. That key 2 is probably in the lobby 5. So forgetting your key 4 is not looking pretty good. If Barrie goes to check that, he's gonna have a nice leg up here.
Yeah, hopefully Barry's gonna go check those. Check your hints. Checking them. I was like, where is he going there? He doesn't have pineapple, but
You gotta just remember where your shop stuff is. That's all important.
yeah, we can kill that cop now. The easy way with the gun.
Yeah, making life less painful. We get a look at the summit barrel junk. Perhaps a second dose of roof dirt today?
Both roof dirts?
What do these galleon shops have as well? That's what I want to know. These are going to be loaded up.
Yeah, 2 hints.
Lanky and Diddy's got something at Funky.
Huh, okay.
Oh, Gorilla Gun, need that.
Yep.
Love that.
There's one for Chunky as well.
Aztec level 5, we were getting barraged with info. Hold on, folks. Ooh, a tiny K-roll hint. That's kind of bad.
Ooh, from Isle.
It's kind of useless.
You're done. Yeah. Well, that. Oh yeah, is the mini.
And a key 8. That would be Mini Monkey. Still. E2, Kaspline Galleon. Hello, right here. Boom.
Is it?
Thank you. Love that.
There it is.
That.
We got the hint on one screen, and we got the solving it.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts because you're like, well, I could have just had that. I could have had that at the start on my first galleon trip. I could have pulled that way earlier, which means that's key set. Or no, wait. Right, it's key 4 in key 4 in the Isle shop, so we don't know where key 7 is. Oh, instrument upgrade. Unlucky. Candy,
Oh no!
Candy does not have the goods, but that does tell us that both of those things in the shop are on the path to Chunky K. Rool. So whatever Diddy has is definitely important.
It's important, absolutely.
And Shady with his key 2 hint is gonna be like, okay, where do we go? He kind of got bailed out here because in this lobby it's gonna have a key 4 hint and it's gonna be, oh, go to the Isle shop, and he's gonna be like, oh my god, I forgot that.
Yep.
Factory Blast.
Woo!
That's the Twirl Mini Kasplat again. Isle shop key 4.
Yep. There's our twirl, Way the Horde.
And is that Factory Car Race?
Yep, Factory Car Race, Way the Horde.
That explains your mini path to key 8, so that it's possible there's something good in there. And Caves is 4. So Shady finds Caves and immediately charges in. He's like, I don't care about key 4. I don't care about level 4. I'm going. Well, okay, you can't get to level 4. Yep. Yeah, he doesn't care about key 4. He's just like, okay, Caves. I have like 5 things I can do in here. It's so good.
There's so many things, yeah, including getting Pong, so very important.
This Caves is stacked. So Funky,
yeah.
This is Way the Horde. What is this? Monkey Port. Yep. Need that.
Uh-oh. Yep. We got Gone. We got Monkey Port.
Boom. Yep.
Very good. Almost everything for key 8.
That is a key 8 path hit solved. Done. Alright, what's in this cave? This Kasplat is Way the Horde.
It is. Oh, and Barrie, not enough money to buy that potion.
That is rough. Although that's not that important. Vines are here. Okay.
Oh, Vine. Okay. Well, there we go. We have our entry to Helm solved at least.
That is another hint solved. There is one unresolved Caves main hint. Because Vine satisfies one of them. But this could be any number of things. This could be...
They have the ice tomato. That was directly hinted.
The tomato
so that might be it.
The tomato slam is looking pretty likely. That is Chunky in that barrel, so he's going to try and twirl into it.
Oh!
He's got it.
Twirl tag.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's not too hard to jump, I guess, from there.
Now, if you're on top of
I've seen that.
On top of that shop, it's not too bad.
Yeah. It's the short one too. That's good.
Shady has indeed forgotten about the key 4 in Isles, but I don't think it's going to be too bad for him. He's got the hint, so I think he's going to turn around for it in a minute.
Yeah.
And key 2 for Barrie is going to send him straight into Caves. He's going to be like, oh, yes, please. I will take 1 Crystal Caves. That is the #1 destination.
Right? So many hinted things. And obviously all the stuff that we need.
Now, unfortunately, you don't have Rocket Barrel here, so you have to drop. So he's gonna have to go back and twirl for Chunky again. But we are,
Right.
once again, back out of logic. We picked up Vines to get back in logic a little bit, but then we go back out of logic for Rocket Barrel, so... And we are still out of logic Trombone. Assuming if we need barrels. We do not know if we need barrels yet. All we know is that Trombone is fairly early. And there's DK. Excellent. That Rayman sound actually goes great with picking up a Kong. That's pretty funny.
That is good.
I guess that forces Factory to be level 4, because we know Diddy's in there. So yeah, that's also our last level. There you go. All right,
Yep.
Chunky.
We've seen everything. All right, can we get Chunky? Right.
Nice twirl.
That's good. We've doubled our Kongs in about a minute, so...
Is that key 7? Oh my god. That is key 7 in the cave shop. Oh,
Key
but
7?
is he broke? I think he's
Yep.
broke. He's broke. Oh no.
Nope. It was 5 coins.
He's got to go to the ice castle for those coins. Oh, so there's some money here, some money in the ice castle. Oh, just enough. Perfect. Shady knows exactly where to go. Nice move.
Yep. Coin locations are very important.
Wait, this one... I don't think this one was hinted. This is a completely random key 7, I think. I think it's Cranky that's got the move. I could be wrong.
I think it said Cranky.
I want to say it said Cranky. It's Cave's Cranky Glanky, I think it was what it was.
Yeah.
Am I mistaken? Chat, you may correct me at will.
Yeah, I think that's what it said too, but yeah, if anybody saw that, I believe that's what is. Yeah.
Well, we'll find out when we get to Cranky and
Stop him.
he has absolutely nothing for a Lanky, so we'll find out in a sec. They move so fast, it's so hard to write down. It's so much harder to write down somebody else's hints because they just have a different pace of play than you do. Writing down your own hints is nice and easy. It's like, oh, I didn't read that. Oh, I'm just gonna read it again. No big deal.
I just stand there until I comprehend the information.
Yeah. I don't think that was Way of the Horde though. I don't think that was hinted Way of the Horde. I think they just randomly found key 7, which is crazy.
Yeah, there was no key 7?
We have not seen the key 7 hint. It is probably in the diving locked lobby.
Yeah.
Could be factory lobby.
Or the Rocket Barrel one?
Yeah, or the Rocket Barrel hint, although I think that's less likely.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was possible.
Shady did not let us know did not let us read the text to see what the item will be. Nor did Barrie. They don't care. They know it's Way of the Horde. They're doing it.
I know it's hinted. You gotta do this anyway. So mash the buttons and go fast. So we'll all be surprised when we find out what it is, but...
Oh.
It's gotta be a potion.
Coconut. Excellent.
Ooh, that's good.
Wonder why you might need that. Get the beetle race, I dare you. Do it. He's doing it. Alright, excellent. Smart man.
Go, go, go! Yes!
I bullied him into it.
Out of luck. Out of logic, but we don't
All of
have
a sudden,
balloon.
that grab you got in the surroundings is looking a lot better suddenly. If it turns out that it is a potion! Whoa! Potion of the beetle!
Beetle race!
Here we go!
Let's go!
We have willed. I have successfully willed it into existence today.
Yes.
Good.
Secretly, guys, he's secretly patching it in on the side.
Master plan.
Now you gotta have a double beetle race seed.
Okay, so something in this cave's
would be cool.
something else in this cave's main is going to be on the path to key 8. It could be the coconut. It could be this potion they get here. It could be that this potion is just like an ammo belt or something, which would be extremely funny. But
That would be, you have to do the beetle race, and it's bait.
oh yeah, that's a classic. Friend true tradition. All right, Shady is tempting fate by trying to get ahead of the beetle here. I'm a big proponent of the absolutely do not ever pass the beetle until after this jump because he might just like come down and snipe you like this. Oh my god, he got away with it.
Ooh, lucky.
He's too fast. I take the time and just not mess this up. But
I stay behind him until this very last split.
yeah, I usually try and pass him like either in that last room or in the next room that Shady's in. This split right here is the way to go.
This is the one. Yeah, I passed him on this one.
But that's for safety, not for speed. And these guys have no regard for safety.
Right. That is why I'm not in the races.
Oh,
I'm commentating.
Right,
I'm not fast. What do we get? What do we get?
Okay, well, Barry's playing more sensibly. Respect.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's clear. What is this?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, it's third melon. Oh!
We raced the beetle for third melon.
Got him. Excellent. That is basically perfect.
Great job.
I'm already looking forward to the salt in the post-race chat. Alright, who did it?
Oh, yes.
Who did the beetle race for third melon? It's just an instrument upgrade for Barrie. He doesn't even have the other one that is in,
Oh, right.
Oh, I think the other one's in a galleon shop, and Barrie, like, actually read the text and didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it.
That's a smart cookie right there. This is what I thought it was Way of the Horde. I was pretty sure it was Cranky Lanky, and I was right.
I think so.
And he's still
what
broke.
What is it?
Poop.
I don't have enough coins.
There's some coins in the igloo area, so not all hope is lost, but...
Yeah, you can still get it, yeah. I think they need another rainbow coin.
Yeah, use another one, that's for sure. Although, they are running out of shops that are important, right? These are the last, like, really, really important shops. Are there 3 here?
Right.
Good. You can do Chunky's Igloo. Chunky's Igloo kind of sucks, and it's not hinted, so make of that what you will. Oh, ducked under the wave. Very smart.
Oh, and Barrie gets punch.
Oh, it's Punch in the shop. Okay.
Punch in the shop, yep.
That is certainly Way of the Horde. Because we
yep, very important.
Is it possible that Diddy just buys Hunky Chunky in Galleon? That sure would be nice. I don't know if I like Barry's riding through caves here. I think you always go cabin side first here because, like, DK is pretty likely on the Gasplat by Warp 2. So you can have DK sooner. So I don't know about this,
yeah.
I don't know about his riding to go Igloo first, but he finds a potion in the mini cave.
Oh.
This caves has everything!
Caves is stacked!
This is a crazy caves.
This is crazy.
You just tripping over vials as you turn corners. What the heck?
Hope the rabbit has something.
Oh yeah, he's the main character. He's definitely got something.
He's got to have something.
He always has something. This son of a gun is always hiding something good. Or maybe we'll meet him in forest. Alright, well that's not that great.
Yeah, we know trombone is probably needed. Oh no, just a banana.
Saxophone in that cave. You need that.
Yep, you have Tiny on Helm, so that's important.
Oh wait, that solves their main cave's hint. So boom. Done.
Okay, yeah.
That coconut might not be on the path to Key 8. That might be needed for... Well, it has to be Key 8 because they have everything else. Maybe they need coconut for Hunky Chunky or something crazy. I don't know. But their Key 8 hints are solving themselves very quickly. But unfortunately, they still need 3 more things for it. They need trombone, rocket barrel, and guitar before they can get Key 8, and then they need Hunky Chunky for K-Rool. At least Hunky Chunky.
And a slam.
And a slam, too. Well, the slam is a little bit less concerning.
Found.
Getting your slam hint at the end is not disastrous. It's not ideal, but it's usually good enough to make do. You'd rather not find it, so you really do want to just like turn up a slam somewhere random, but alright, Barrie has had enough of that Claptrap's nonsense and just shoots him point blank with a feather down the gullet.
At least you can shoot the red ones. It's not a purple where you're stuck with no oranges.
That is a disaster for sure. That's true. They also need Blast for the Blast course Way of the Horde. Factory's looking really good. So where is diving? They have cleared all of their accessible Way of the Horde locations. They are just hunting for diving.
Where? Is it possible diving's not hinted?
Oh dear. It appears it is not hinted. Unless it is indirectly hinted. Perhaps Coconut gets them diving somewhere. Maybe they have to go back to Galleon to like raise the water. Go to like the treasure room for something.
Ooh. Yeah, and that'd be terrible because Lighthouse is hinted dead.
How is he switching from Kongs like that, my man? Welcome to the great innovation of Tag Anywhere. This mod is so crucial to the randomizer. It is just essential. It makes the gameplay infinitely better. It is just a simple mod that lets them tap the D-pad. As you can see in ShadyMyst's corner in the top right, they just tap the D-pad and they just change Kongs on the spot. There are a couple restrictions on it, but not very many, so you can just kind of tag whoever you want, whenever you want. It just makes the gameplay so much smoother. Shady has
the best quality of life options we have in the randomizer.
By a lot. It is very good. And a lot of blood, sweat, and tears has gone into making that one work, so woohoo. Did Barrie not see?
Donkey.
Barrie gets donkey, but I don't know if he saw the rocket barrel. Oh no, if he saw that, he would have done it. I don't think he saw it.
I don't think he saw it either. He's leaving. No. Yeah, I don't think he saw it, so.
Oh no.
Yeah. Season 2 race without Tag Anywhere.
There's some interesting logic implications by Diddy getting Chunky, and that is that Diddy is your 4th Kong logically, and Chunky is your 5th Kong every time. So Rocket Barrel could be as late as level 5, but Rocket Barrel has to be in level 5 or earlier.
Right.
So that helps them on their Rocket Barrel hunt. It could be that Rocket Barrel's in factory. That would simplify matters. Oh! Perhaps we have diving here. Oh, wow, what a pull for Barrie. Diving in Creme Isle.
Oh, nice diving. Wow.
I would bet a lot that it is not Mini Monkey that is Creme Isle on the path to Key 8. It is diving in Creme Isle that is on the path to Key 8. That's my guess.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Although Mini is quite good, I think diving is actually your winner here. That is huge.
Yes, this is a PC emulator, typically Project 64, Hishawk, one of those. Oh, it's spinning out there.
But a lot of people do, in fact, play on actual hardware. It's very cool. There are ways to get stuff on your N64 like that. Very cool. There's ways to get it on your Wii U, even. Magic.
Yes, one of our runners yesterday plays it on the Wii U.
Plays it very fast on the Wii U. Factor hints. Here we go. Keys and mines.
Yep. Okay.
We have one more foolish to go. We have one more way of the horde to go. And we might have some key hints. Cave shops. That is your punch.
Yeah, okay. Punch we found.
I'm thinking Hunky is just going to be in the galleon shop, which will make this very fast. This will make this another fast seed that is very generous. Cave shops key 7. Sure enough, we got that already. Cave shops key 8. That is their second cave shops key 8. So that.
Wow.
Wait, what was the second thing they got there? Was it punch? It was punch. Ooh,
punch.
There we go. Money. Go back to the treasure room.
Oh, treasure chest. Okay. That's good.
All right. So they got punch out of the shops, and they got something else out of the shops. What was it? Monkey port.
Yes. Okay.
So they now know punch and monkey port are both on the path to key 8. So if they're, yeah, you gotta just start checking everything punch, I think.
Yep.
Did he do the Kasplat in the lobby? Surely he did.
Oh, I don't know.
I probably did. Really.
Maybe. But yeah, if you have emulator issues, if you go to the Discord,
Discord.DK64,
DK64 randomizer.com Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, but emulator help, you know.
Oh yeah, there are people that will fall over themselves trying to help you getting that working. We love Donkey Kong 64 here. Yeah, and DK64 is very particular to emulate, so it is not surprising you ran into problems. It is not something you can just kind of like pick up and go. It takes a little extra care to get it right.
It does take some doing, but everyone is great on getting that set up, and then once you got it rolling, you're good to go.
Trying. Sure, everybody has all the moves I think they have. I think we're good. Ooh, Shady did not get sacks out of the igloo area. Wow.
No.
That might hurt. That might hurt a lot. Because that is...
Okay. Oh, Shady using Boulder Tech to go and check this last hint.
Oh, no, that Creme Isle hint is actually solved because Mini Monkey leads to sacks, and sacks is needed for Key 8, so your Creme Isle isn't necessarily diving, it could just be Mini.
Could just be Mini. Okay.
But it could also just be diving, because diving appears to have something important locking behind it. Multiple things important. It locks.
Yes.
Due to the way the hints work, it will not be for anything in factory, but it could be for what's in the treasure chest. I guess there are many things that are hinted anyway. So like, the car race is hinted mini. Yeah, actually, Creme Mile for mini is looking a lot better than diving for mini, or diving, but that's also said with the hindsight of it being solved already. So, did anyone see how much factory cost? I'm kind of surprised they didn't go in there.
They might not have enough bananas. They're not very rich in bananas right now.
And it is level 4. That could, yeah, that's true. Factory is 13,
yeah.
14.
Oh, 13. 13 or 14, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those. Good enough, thank you, team.
But... yeah, not enough. Not enough.
They're short. I mean, Shady has blueprints he could dump, but he's going back in the castle.
Probably want to wait to the end to dump.
He might be paranoid the Cusplat in the aisle here, the lonely Cusplat he skipped.
Oh, so yeah, hopefully he's going back for that.
Well, it's grab,
yeah,
so
Shady doesn't even have that.
If you leave anything behind, that's fine. Oh, leaving behind sacks is more of a disaster, but...
yes.
I think he's going for it right now, actually. He's like, oh crap, I forgot this guy. Or maybe he's like, oh, I can go like clear out some shops. He skipped some shops here and maybe deciding to come back here. I don't think there's any other reason for him to come back here. I mean, he's going to pull his grab here and he's going to be like, oh wow, that's crazy. And
yeah,
it's not that crazy.
Oh, peanuts in there. Barrie pulls peanuts.
Oh, peanuts in the treasure room? Interesting.
Yeah, peanuts in the treasure room.
Not hinted, but nice to have.
Nope.
Nothing in that barrel.
We don't know our third K roll. We just know Chunky and Tiny.
It's also on a logic for spring.
Yeah, we don't have Diddy yet.
So if we need peanuts, then we also need spring. So you almost don't want to see peanuts, because that would be kind of bad.
Yeah, it is.
It would start taking your hints away. Yeah, okay, so Shady kind of came back to Castle probably to scoop up some GBs out of the shops, and he's off to the races. Ooh, buffering.
Oh yeah, they do. We have spring, but we don't have Diddy, so it's still out of logic because we don't have Diddy yet.
There we go. We'll hiccup on Shady's end, all good. We continue, and we head into the treasure chest. What is in the hype chest today?
What is there?
I like this play a lot from Barrie, actually. Going to Galleon to clear out the treasure chest for density, and you get away with the horde here. This is really nice. But it only works if you have diving. When is Shady going to go to the top of Creme Mile? Oh, he doesn't even have sacks. It doesn't matter. All right, there's Trombone. Yep. We're back in logic again.
All right, good.
And they definitely need that for Helm, so that's a good pickup. I could explain your diving on the path to Chunky Gear Roll. All good. Or no, diving on the path to Key 8. So yeah, that Creme Mile is pointing at both mini and diving, which is kind of unfortunate, because if you clear your hinted regions, you get rewarded, but if you don't clear your hinted regions and you just kind of think, oh, mini is enough, it's not enough here.
Yep, that's, like you always say, clear your hinted regions.
Yeah.
Especially if you're missing something.
Yeah. Well, the other problem...
Let's see the minecart check.
Oh, we do get a minecart check, nice. It's actually a great point. In chat, thank you, Ice Cold, is that Diddy is locked by Donkey in Factory, and we have a Blast course hinted away the Horde. They don't have Blast. That's not great.
Right?
They're gonna pull Blast in the first 4 levels if it's there. It could be on one of the other Donkey checks, like it could be the Power Hut, which is much easier to get to. It could be the free Chunky GB. I think I saw anything on the Twirl production. Oh, Barrie doesn't have Chunky still, so he can't get the Chunky medal, which is really unfortunate. But the Chunky medal is less likely to be important. I think whatever's the medal. I think the medal here is likely. So factory medal rewards. I'm getting ahead of myself. Factory medal rewards are on the path to Key 8. I think that's going to be Rocket Barrel.
Okay.
So I think it's if it is Rocket Barrel, it can't be on the Chunky medal. They got some work cut out for him trying to.
Technically, Diddy locks Chunky.
Right.
Logically.
Because Diddy locks Chunky, we know Rocket Barrel is available and in one of the first 5 levels.
Hopefully all the runners know that, and we'll remember.
Tricky bit of logic to piece together here. Right, Barry's trying to crush a room without strong comms, which is super annoying. This is like one of the most annoying things in the game, but he's making good work of it. He gets to at least see what the reward is. That looks like a rainbow coin.
And no third melon.
Well, no third melon is one thing. It's just actually getting inside the crusher is like kind of hard. Yeah. You have to like take damage, and then before your invincibility runs out, get under the crusher again.
Get under it. So just sometimes with the third melon, it's easier.
I find it easier with like Diddy. He swapped to Tiny because Tiny is just like smaller. I think it's easier with Diddy and Tiny. Doing it with DK alone is super annoying, and I hate doing it. But he made quick work of the first 2 conveyors, so what do I know?
Well, I guess everyone has their own style of how they feel the Kongs move to do that.
And he very smartly immediately plays an instrument upon leaving the room because there's a cop outside.
Of course there is.
Naturally. Why? Where else would there be one? Of course.
Cops. The cops are very heavily patrolling in Factory. They do not want the Kongs to steal the toys.
Shady is still on the search for diving. This is a little rough, but he has the advantage of having Chunky already, so there is a chance that Chunky turns up nice. Oh, and Barry sees a potion in the arcade he can't get because he doesn't have Chunky.
Oh.
Not looking at that rocket barrel check that's gonna haunt him. That's the kind of thing oh man, if he gets sniped by somebody, that's the kind of thing that keeps you up at night. That's the oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that one thing. Oh no.
Right, and it's harder because you have to think about that because it's out of logic, but you still want to peek it, and it's possible to get it. That is rough.
Factory shops. Anything interesting? GBs? GBs are interesting.
Yeah, they definitely need them.
The worst balloon in the game? Nice shot. Alright, not Donkey's medal.
Nope.
If they want Lanky's medal, they might have to climb production. And if they want Tiny's medal, they're definitely going to have to go to R&D. But they're going to R&D anyway for the car race, so no big deal there.
Yeah, it's not out of the way.
And you really hope Blast turns up on either the medal or the car race. That is the please, please, please turn up immediately. Please, I beg you, game.
Be nice this one time.
Alright, Two-Doors, you make a fair point. The contender for worst balloon in the game is the Galleon Chunky balloon above the two-door ship because it is terrible to render. It just sometimes doesn't render and is a huge pain in the butt. But I maintain that that balloon in the factory shops area makes absolutely no sense on its pathing. It's doing some like zigzag nonsense that no other balloon in the game does. Actually, the chunky tree balloon is also pretty bad.
That is pretty bad, yeah. All those really fast moving zigzag ones are very tough.
The balloon pathing is in shambles. Wait, is that homing? Is that what I saw? Is that what you said?
No, I said unless you have homing.
Oh,
helps to get those balloons easier. No, I haven't seen no homing sightings yet this time.
My homing ammo enjoyers. We're starving out here.
We are. I want to see some homing ammo. Yes, and as a note, you can turn on custom balloon locations, custom coin locations, some colored bananas.
There's some,
and then you really get some interesting, placement.
There's some seriously silly ones. I think my favorites are the ones that are like jump scaring you out of Aztec quicksand. Those are really funny.
Those are.
Useless pearl. Pearls are dead. Do not need pearls at all. The lighthouse is foolish. You don't need them.
Having all the coins, oh.
Shady's quest for diving is getting him just some GBs for his trouble. It's not particularly impressive. He's got 17. Barrie has around 23, I think.
I think so.
By blueprint count, Barrie's still ahead by a good like 4 or 5 GBs. As well as the diving advantage. But the chunky advantage is, well, hard to say. It might be useful if if perhaps the vial in the arcade is good and Shady gets to do factory in one trip. But not
Save
doing.
you some time.
Oh man, Shady's in a really rough spot. I mean, he's going back to Galleon looking for diving. He's not gonna find it.
Right. Ugh, it's got that not having sacks.
Yeah, not pulling sacks out of Cave's vein is brutal, and he's got to go back to Caves for it. That is really unfortunate. Barry's excellent read on going to the top of Creme Isle for a Creme Isle check. Clear hinted regions is paying off huge. You're doing this.
Barry checking the Diddy one.
The block tower way out of logic. Where's Diddy?
Yeah.
Or a rainbow coin. Yep, nothing. No way we're doing that. Ooh, punch check. Important, maybe? Nope.
Nope.
I think punch is unresolved for key 8, so I'm guessing that punch is gonna get you guitar somehow. That's my current guess. Ooh, rocket barrel on Tiny's medal. There we go.
Oh, there we go. You said the rock barrel would be here. I mean, it has to be.
It had to be. It made a lot of sense.
Hopefully, Barry will now go and check and get Chunky.
Yeah, well, he's got to pull Diddy first, which, is that going to be on the blast
course?
Yeah,
that's right. I forgot I could pull Diddy first.
Is Diddy on the blast course? That's kind of a disaster if it is, because you can't get him.
Oh, no. No one has blast yet.
Unless the Way of the Horde car race delivers a blast right now.
Right now. That'd be great.
If you want to see a jet seed, you want blast here immediately. If you want to see the worst seed you've ever seen in your life, you want like Strong Kong here. That would be atrocious. I don't even know where that sends you. That would be so bad. I don't think that helps you any. What are we got in the car race? He's not even gonna tell us.
He's never gonna read it, I'm sure. He's gonna just skip that text immediately.
I think it has to be a vial, so I don't think it's too disastrous. Alright, Shady is back in despair checking bosses. This is
looking for that timing.
Not great. But he pulls a vial out of this boss. Whoa, hang on. What is this?
Oh! What is it?
What is that vial? Is that a blue vial? Is that balloon? It's clear. Look at this boss.
Oh,
is this a slam? If this is a slam, this could...
Slam?
If he finds a slam, this could be really good for him. But that's the best thing he can find. He might be thinking it's diving. He might be like, I can't believe they put diving on the Galleon boss. This is the worst seed I've ever seen in my life. And
right.
He's gonna get like, or he's gonna get like music upgrade 2 out of this or something.
Oh no, ammo belt too.
Uh-oh. Right, there's blast. Oh, blast on the car race.
Blast. Oh.
That is
that's actually pretty good.
That is so good. That is extremely good because now you can go get Diddy on the blast course downstairs. Yeah, there are some stinkers for Shady here, so he really needs this to be a slam. really badly.
So. Yeah, I bet he's thinking it's diving.
Yeah, he's like, this has to be diving, right? Like, give it to me right now. Boom. One time. So do we need grab for anything? This is we got a grab check here in R&D. I think it is very unlikely, but...
Right, we know the donkey minecart had nothing. We know Forest Mills are dead. So if there's something on here, maybe...
Well, it's not the Forest Mills are dead. You'll be able to just see that they're dead pretty quickly.
Yeah, I thought we had a hint that we were foolish.
Did we? That was Mushroom Exterior. Did we see Forest Mills?
I think, because that was the one Shady did the boulder tech for.
Oh, I did not even notice that. Okay, thank you. I did not even see him do that. Oh boy. Forest Mills
he did the boulder tech for that rocket barrel hint.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure that was the one that was Forest Mills were foolish.
Well, that's really good. That's a great foolish hint. The mills are a huge region. It's oranges!
Oh no! Oranges!
That is a punch in the gut. Maybe that sends him back to caves? No, because he doesn't have sacks.
He doesn't have Diddy.
That one's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt a lot. And Diddy Kong, welcome to the show.
Welcome, Diddy. So we still don't even have a family yet because he doesn't have Chunky.
Oh man, Yeah, not checking that thing in caves definitely is gonna hurt. Yeah, I think he has to just leave and go to caves immediately to get chunky, I think. That makes way too much sense. Either go to caves to get chunky, or go to Galleon and scoop up your way of the horde move on Funky. Or your hinted move on Funky, rather.
You hinted, yes.
Yeah. Oh, a very sensible check. Check the production thing that needs Diddy specifically. Doesn't have chunky, still can't check that. And he's out. Where in the world is Guitar? Great question. I think the current estimates put it at punch locked. So, that's the best I got.
Yep. Yep, there's your Foolish Forest Mills hint.
Hey,
so it was on that one.
Thank you for double checking. And that is all our hints. I think we have everything now. So,
yes.
Sax is a solved key 8 hint. Vines is a solved key 8 hint. Monkey Port is a solved key 8 hint. Rocket Barrel is a solved key 8 hint. Mini and or diving is a solved key 8 hint. Or mini or diving is a solved key 8 hint. Because diving got you trombone in the treasure room, and mini got you sax in Cave's Main.
Yes.
So that leaves Punch unresolved. Punch is the only unresolved key 8 hint we have, and we only need one move, which is... Oh, he sees it, and he's like, oh my god, I could have had this an hour ago. But with Rocket Barrel, he doesn't have to do like 2 trips for it, so he is a little bit happier for it.
A little bit easier.
It's a little less painful. Very nice.
Yeah, so she get the family under an hour. That's usually a good sign.
Yep. I'm pretty happy with that pace.
Me too.
Getting a 1 hour family usually feels pretty good, and you have all your keys too. That definitely helps. That makes it even better. I mean, actually, he's 1 move from go mode an hour in, so or he's 2 moves from, or okay, maybe 1 move.
2.
It depends on what is in the
no,
chops.
I think we're actually 3 because we don't know what's in there, but we need guitar, hunky, and a slam.
Oh yeah, slam. Ooh, that slam could be sneaky. Yep.
Could be. Yeah. So that slam is not going to be hinted. So yeah, if we pick up that vial, Diddy's vial, and Galleon. Oh, Shady up here.
Going to the Helm lobby. I don't think he's gonna find it. I don't think you can find anything useful in Helm lobby here.
No.
The best thing you could find is like Hunky Chunky, but that would be unlikely. He's just got to go back to caves. I think he might have just forgotten about that one mini cave in caves. That's just the last location for the ages. That's brutal.
Yes.
He is thinking. Sax is on the mini cave by Cranky in caves, the mini bonus barrel. And you kind of have a hint for Creme Isle on the path, which has mini monkey. But you also have, but it's also solved by diving, well, no, he doesn't know that because he doesn't have.
He doesn't have diving.
Yeah, he doesn't have diving, so yeah.
Yeah, I think these 2 mini checks are very important to check in caves.
Yeah, so if I were him, I think the one thing to take away from this is just mini monkey, right? Find all your mini monkey checks and make sure you have them locked down. Maybe he thinks he got it and he didn't. Maybe he just forgot about it. There's 2 very similar looking caves and he cleared one of them.
Right.
It's unfortunate, but he's going back to caves now, so maybe he just thought of something. Yeah, that's definitely... I would say this is definitely hinted, because this check locks your diving. You know that you won't have information that diving is also on Creme Isle at this point. So the only thing you know is that mini is Creme Isle, so it's like, okay, I should be following mini checks. You should be able to read into the logic and be like, okay, follow mini to the end and see what comes up.
Yeah, and especially these early mini checks, because you know it has to be something you find in the first 3 levels.
Right. This is a new beta of the rando. This is randomizer version 2.0. This has got the full item randomizer. We got moves on GBs. It's crazy out here. Everything's all over the place. Training moves shuffled. A wildly complicated hint system to solve. It's a good time.
Keys shuffled. Kongs shuffled. Yeah, item rando is really good. We have
It's madness out here.
Great upgrade. If you've only seen the early days of this rando.
Season 1 was based on the 1.5 version of the randomizer. Season 2 is based on 2.0, and it's crazy out here. Aha! Shady has discovered saxophone. Excellent.
Yay!
So
yes,
having
if you go to
pulled-
DK64randomizer.com, you can download this and get yourself a seat to play.
So having pulled Chunky out of caves, Barrie is now on the hunt for other stuff. Trying to pull, perhaps pull Hunky Chunky out of the shopping galleon with Diddy. That'd be a pretty good find. We were talking about punch hog checks. We've seen a punch hog vial in factory, so is that perhaps?
Yes.
Is that perhaps
Ooh.
our guitar? That would be huge. Yeah, Shady is not going to be pleased with that saxophone. He's going to be like, oh my god, what do I do with this absolute mess? He's been hunting for something for so long and has now pulled saxophone of all things and is like, okay, great, way of the horde. But you're not diving!
Where is diving?
Give me diving!
Hopefully
diving locks,
he's
like...
checking all the saxophone checks, so...
Yep. Very sensible. He's got oranges, he'll do the cabin too. Maybe there's a slam there? It'd bail him out
Oh
for
yeah, maybe. Oh no.
Also getting bullied by this red claptrap. But the claptrap leaves him alone, briefly. A reprieve. There we go.
Lucky.
Nothing here. Womp. Barrie chasing punch
Yeah.
checks while on the
Punch
route.
checks is good. Good to check.
While
Very
on the route
good.
to the galleon shop. I mean, punch checks are good, but you also just have seen a punch check. He has seen that vial. He knows a vial's there. He paused for a second and looked at it. So hopefully he goes back for it, because that is on the top of my mind on what is important. Well,
yes.
Also on the top of my mind is this Diddy galleon shop. This is also a very important thing that he's running towards. And he's just doing density right now, because if these two things are what he needs, he's in go mode, and he just has to get 60 GBs as fast as he can. Which is not so easy. Especially when... well, just yesterday we had a bit of a very similar seed, which was also ridiculously quick. So... so going very, very fast is on the top of your mind at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Very important to go fast.
Yeah.
You're against 22 other people.
Oh yeah, you're going... Not a small lobby, that's for sure. 22 people in this lobby. Oh wow, is he sticking around for a 45-second round? Sometimes I, like, find myself like, yeah, I'm doing this, and then I just kind of, like, don't realize the timer, and I'm just kind of, like, in here for a while. And I realize I definitely should have left when it said, like, 60, but, like, I just am in here too long, and it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm doing this now.
You've already sunk the time in, you might as well just finish it.
It's rough. Shady is running towards his diving. He will be relieved to be, free of the hell that is the surface.
Finally can actually get diving in galleon.
Acquire hydration. Let's go. He also does have the barrels advantage out of the mausoleum, so if barrels turns out to be important, I don't know how it would be, but if it did, then that would be kind of crazy.
Maybe a boss.
It would have to take something crazy happening, I think, because I don't think Grape is hinted. No, castle shops aren't hinted, and that's where they got Grape. Grape isn't hinted. I don't think Sprint isn't hinted for anything unsolved. So, it would take a miracle, but he's not that far behind. He's basically just the factory clear behind, and it kind of depends on what Barrie chooses to do here.
Yeah, so we know we have Chunky and Tiny K. Rool. We don't know the third. And our Helm.
Our Helm is a lanky, tiny Diddy. So it is guitar and go, basically. Guitar and turn on the jets.
I still need Slam, so...
You still turn on
the
jets.
They can get the hint.
Yeah,
you still turn on jets. Sure. Clear Helm. Clear Helm. Get it done.
You clear out as much as you can on your way to 60. Basically, try and check as many things as possible. Avoid foolish regions because you're still looking for a slam. And just go. That's all you can do.
Yeah, now it's gotta get those GBs. They're only halfway there. Or around half, maybe a little over with the blueprints.
Yep. And that cop was menacing. My god. That cop is a force to be reckoned with. That's the number one cop on the force today.
Yes, it is.
So Barrie knows where he's going, but he's not in a rush to get there. He's taking his sweet time, getting as much density as he can, getting up medals on the way there, doing as much as he can because he just needs to accumulate GBs now. I think he's thinking, okay, we're flying this seed. I need to get my GB count blasting upwards, skyrocketing. The only thing in Japes hinted foolish is caves and mines, which is good for which is good for Barrie because he doesn't have barrels. So the boulder is not too important. And somehow DK is broke. How did that happen?
Yeah, I was gonna say they had a few rainbow coins. Where'd they go?
Yeah, they have at least 2 or 3. Shady has 4 rainbow coins tracked, so
yeah.
DK, what happened, man? Man, the recession strikes all of us hard. My goodness.
Yeah, we shouldn't be broke this late into the seed.
Hunky Chunky
right.
is indeed on
Hunky.
shop. We are guitar from Go, and we have a pretty good lead on it.
Yes.
I would bet well, okay, no, I would not bet that much money. I've been cooked by this randomizer enough to not bet significant amounts of money on it. Or to know that betting money on this is a foolish enterprise. There's no way Barrie doesn't remember. He saw it, paused for a second, and thought about it. Like, there's no way he doesn't come back to
He wrote it
factory at some
down.
point.
I think he paused to write it down, too. He must have.
Surely. We'll see what it is from Shady in a second, because that's probably his next stop.
Yeah, because Shady is coming in now with Chunky and Punch, so he will be able to check it without having to come back.
A one-trip factory should save some time. I don't know if it's going to save him enough time to catch up, but a hint read for sanity. Love that. It is quite possibly one of the worst things in existence to have discovered you wrote down a hint wrong, and
Yes.
that is a soul-crushing enterprise. That's for sure. Worst balloon in the game. Enjoy. And now it just does something that makes no sense and comes right back. Hey, yep, just like that.
He comes right back. Yeah, like where is this path?
What is this balloon doing? Nobody knows. It's drunk. It's drunk on a Saturday morning. The balloon's life is in shambles. But I'm right there with it. Woohoo! Okay, so I guess we're not out of logic for anything anymore, now that I think about it. We haven't done anything out of logic anymore. We're comfortably back in the logic. We've got everything we need for Mausoleum if they need to go get barrels. That is a nasty spot for that too, like, because like, barrels can't be on any Diddy or Chunky check because it has to be in the first 3 levels. It has to be limited to things you find in the first 3 levels, and you get Diddy and Chunky both from levels beyond.
Yes, that does help narrow it down.
From stuff beyond level 3. So if you need barrels, you know it's in the first 3 levels with Donkey, Tiny, or Lanky. But the Mausoleum is a nasty spot for that.
It is.
I don't think I saw anything in Diddy's room, but it doesn't actually matter what's in Diddy's room because when they have guitar, they're not going in there. They're going to beat the game, so...
Right. And obviously guitar can't be locked by a guitar check.
Oh yeah!
We have a lot of moves, actually.
We really do.
This is a pretty move-heavy scene. They're loaded up on stuff. They basically have their pick of the lot if they want to on how they want to finish the seed. You know, assuming they can pull guitar in a reasonable amount of time. Which I believe Shady is now finally headed towards.
Yes.
Maybe it does Darkroom first. Oh, it looks like it's punched open. Oh, no, he didn't do it yet.
I don't think he's been there, over there.
You know what? He's also, I think he's kicking up to the power hut because he's like, oh yeah, Donkey and Factory. Let me check the power hut really quick. Maybe this is Diddy. It's not, but...
Right.
But he won't be unhappy when he pulls Blast out of the car race that's hinted, and he'll be like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets his
Over
medal
that,
too.
send him right to it. Oh, yeah, there's a medal. Yeah, his medals are hinted.
He just knocked out 2 donkey checks right there. That's a nice little cut there. Love that. They do need a slam as well, but they get a slam hint when they enter Chunky K Rool and they don't own a slam. So they will be bailed out by that, if nothing else.
Yeah, so the push, definitely they're pushing right now to get through, get guitar, get through Helm, and get to K Rool.
Yep. And if they find a slam on the way, awesome. If they don't,
yeah,
they have the hint to help them out. And they are... we get a little high five in the dark room. It's guitar! Okay! That's not where I thought it was going to be, but alright, we take those.
That's great! So, go!
Huh? Excuse me?
Could there be a slam in that punch lock place?
Oh my god, surely they go check it.
You gotta go check it!
What the heck? Well, I think Barrie is like, oh my god, I'm in go mode. I gotta go. I gotta just buy every GB you can get. He's at 39. Yeah. He has 4 blueprints marked. So that puts him at 43. We got another fast C today.
This is another, yeah.
It's not as blazing as yesterday's, but this one is certainly quick. They have everything they need hinted, and it's just off to the races. The only question mark is, where is the slam?
Wait, yeah.
Oh no, Shady buffers.
Would this be it?
Shady's buffering at the worst time.
Oh no.
Here we go. We're back. What have we here?
Well done.
Right, what is it?
Clear vial. We're looking for clear vials.
Yep.
It looks like garbage. Excellent. Strong.
And a strong gong.
Womp womp.
Not helpful.
Not at all.
Imagine if they went there first, though.
I am very surprised.
And then we were like, where would the guitar be?
I am so surprised Barrie didn't check it. He saw it, right? Like, I can't believe he didn't go for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, I think that's, like, always worth doing. If you see any vial, it's just worth checking for a slam. Because if you get a slam...
Absolutely.
If you don't have to backtrack for a slam, it saves you a significant amount of time.
It does.
Like, the hint is good, but it's, like, nowhere near as good as randomly finding it.
Yeah, especially when you see there's a potion that you already know where it is, so and you're going in that level.
It's possible he goes back there if he gets a factory hint, and on the slam hint. It's possible he doesn't go back there if he finds a slam. There's a lot of worlds here. With guitar though, he might be thinking, I gotta go to Aztec. Just density. Aztec is great for density.
Yeah. Aztec is great for density.
He's dumping for it, which is interesting. He's dumping at 43?
And the only foolish that we have is a tiny temple in Aztec, so...
You don't even care about foolish.
Definitely.
I mean, it's like kind of nice.
No, but you could go there and maybe find more GBs.
Right. Yeah, it's good for GBs, not good for slam, but like, I think you take that trade-off every time. You're just looking for stuff. You're just looking for GBs, go, 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 go. So Barrie dumps up to 45. What is he thinking? Is he trying to get into Forest or something?
Yeah, Forest was 44. Or was it? No, Japes was 44.
Japes was 44. Oh, he's going to Japes.
GB, I say, that's probably a good place to go get your bananas.
It's a good place to get your bananas, but you don't have a slam, so it's not that good.
Yeah.
Although, there's actually a lot of really easy stuff here. With those 3 guns, you can clear out the peanut cake, the peanut area at the start. That's pretty nice. You could have done... Oh, if he had barrels, you could have done the trombone pad in the lobby. Unfortunate. Do some medals here, maybe. Yeah, without barrels or a slam, that's a little unfortunate. I'm surprised he's not scooping up more medals, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna trust. He probably knows better than me on what he needs for a medal, because he can like shoot balloons or something.
Right.
I'm gonna trust.
Yes, I gen this seed, so it's a fast one.
Whoa! Hey there, buddy. I've gen plenty of fast seeds. I've also gen plenty of stinkers, but we don't talk about those.
We only consider your good ones.
Exactly. Only the good qualities. I don't know, man. Looking at those cages would be kind of scary because if there's a slam in one of those, it would be slam locked, which is not great. The fact that a slam isn't hinted kind of suggests that it's either locked by like chunky moves maybe, or that neither slam locks the other, and they're just gonna have to randomly find one.
Yeah, just some random metal or random something somewhere.
Yep. All right, Baboon Blast for Shady. So he's about to pick up Diddy, and he's gonna be a happy camper.
Very happy.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's almost dead even again on GBs with Barrie. He's missing Rose Trombone. He's missing Trombone. That's in the treasure chest, but that's where the Horde. We'll go pick that up.
Yeah, so he'll check that. He'll go check that for sure.
Looking at his blueprint count, he has 7 blueprints marked, which would put him at 46. Barrie just got to 47, I think. So they're actually much closer than
they're pretty close.
Shady just has some homework to do to, clean up some Way the Horde things. But he's going to go back to Galleon, he's going to pick up his Trombone, he's going to pick up his Hunky Chunky, and he's going to be in go mode.
Yeah.
Might even get his Peanuts.
Yeah, I'm sure he's trying to get Diddy first, so then he can go back and make sure he does Galleon. Stuff in one trip.
But in the meantime, Barrie is rocketing towards 60. He's very close. He's at effectively 50 right now, and he's got like all this Japes shotgun to clear, which is like so nice. This is incredible density.
Yeah, that's why this Japes was a good place to run to get this.
Sniper! It's the wrong clear vial in the hillside. That's so sad. If that was a slam, then Barrie wins this race by like a mile. That would be a crazy pull. I like his Japes choice here. I like it a lot, actually.
This is good, yeah.
Because I think he might be able to finish at Japes even, which sounds crazy, but like he can do this. He can go into the hive area. He's gonna bunch
he can get 10 more?
Maybe not 10 more, but he can get very close, I think. And then you go to maybe Aztec to finish or something.
Yeah. Quick candy shop at the beginning.
Yeah. And hope the Oasis turns up something. Meanwhile, Shady's gonna be relying on this treasure chest to deliver unto him the density that was promised.
Yes. There's a couple GBs in there. In a blueprint, I believe.
A little on-guard action. Nice skew. Scoop up his Hunky Chunky. Love that. He gets his Trombone in the treasure chest, and he's in go mode.
Yep.
Plus barrels and oranges. So he's got fewer clear vials to bait him.
Yeah.
Man, imagine you get Galleon hinted, and you look at the boss, and it's got a clear vial, and you're like, oh my god, I could have had this slam this whole time. Oh! Shared Potion and Cranky? What are you doing?
What is it? No!
Look at it! Turn around!
Don't miss that!
It's a slam!
Okay, it's coming back.
Huge.
Slam! It is slam! Oh, nice.
This is absolutely enormous for Barrie. He has got to be so happy to see that. That is such a nice pull.
This trip was so good.
That is an incredibly good pull. Wow. And I think anyone who gets the Japes hint in K. Rool is likely to go to Japes.
Yeah.
For a couple.
But if they're both in Japes.
Yeah, if they're both in Japes, that's crazy. Barrie makes an amazing call and pulls unhinted slam in Japes as Connor wins the race by 20 minutes.
Why would we not be surprised?
Look, nobody's perfect, alright? Least of all me. Oh, bonk.
What are you talking about? All you devs are perfect.
Oh man, with that slam, he gets to check all these cages too. I think he's actually gonna finish Japes.
Gonna grab all these, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge.
It's just gonna snowball. That slam is so massive for him because it accelerates his push to 60. That is so enormous. And
So good
he had the
here.
presence of mind to note down what cages he should open. That's actually like super impressive. I never would have remembered those because I'd been like, it's not slam, I don't care.
Right? Yeah,
Not-
be like, I
not
don't have
thinking-
slam, I can't get this.
Not
Oops.
thinking that if I did pull slam, I actually care about them a lot.
Right? Especially how they're all GBs.
Yeah,
So
this
many
is
GBs here.
this is amazing. And then
This
you go to the
is.
hive tunnel, hopefully clear out the hive, and then like pray that you get enough to get to 60, and then you're in Helm. That slam is wow. That might be the best place slam I've ever seen for him. That is like
Yeah.
possibly an optimal spot for him to find slam.
It really is.
It would have been slightly better for Veronica Splat, and then the shop just had more GBs. That would have made it a little bit better, but
Yeah.
like that is you can't complain. That is as close to perfect as it gets. And Shady's
That
thinking
is
the same
really-
thing. Shady picked up his trombone, and he's going to
Yep.
Japes to clear our density. So this is really good for him. This is gonna make his time look a lot better. Or this is gonna improve his time a lot by going to Japes here.
Yep. Grabbing that slam too will be really helpful.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted by Aztec here. I wouldn't be surprised if some people went to Aztec.
Yeah. Especially with getting that guitar.
Yeah, you pull
You
guitar.
have all
and
of
it's
it
like
open.
Yeah, the whole of Aztec is open. You can go to all those shops. It's really nice. And Japes without the slam is like you lose some value, but Shady does have barrels, so that'll improve his clear.
That will. And get the boulder. And get underground. Get
Okay,
those
so
checks.
Barry has 3 blueprints marked. I don't know how many GBs he has. It's in the mid 50s now.
I think it's 55 or 56.
55, so he's at 58 effectively. Stump is dead. This kind of sucks. Do you do this minigame for a chunky blueprint? He decides yes. I might
Yeah,
even do the
obviously-
mini
at
monkey.
least
I might even
See
go.
what it is.
I might even go mini monkey and try and get Tiny's medal here.
Hmm.
Oh, this is a pretty quick one, so this isn't too bad.
Yeah. All right. Let's gonna check this boulder.
Shady also didn't have to dump, so he is actually going to be flying to 60 in a moment. He is at 52 effectively with his blueprints. Not having to dump to get into Japes is pretty nice. So he'll get to the back of Japes, I think, and then probably be able to leave and go to Helm.
Yeah. He should be able to get enough. He might have to
Hopefully-
dump, but
He really needs to go to Cranky and pick up Slam there. That would be huge. That needs to
Yeah.
happen in order for him to have a chance.
I think he will because he's gonna want to check the shop and grab the splats in the tunnel to get there.
Right. Okay, so there's
He still needs quite a few bananas.
that's 59 for Barry.
Oh,
So he needs
59.
one more somewhere. Where's he going? He's gonna dump, and then you could do. Did the grape cage have anything? You probably already checked that.
I think, yeah. Did it have a banana though? But did he already get it?
I think he might have got. I don't know if he got it already. Grape was pretty early, so I think it's pretty likely got it. He's already cleaned out Helm Lobby, I think. He did it after he got
Yeah.
diving, so I don't think there's anything
He
up there
did.
for him. Did he
Yep.
get his crown? Maybe this crown? No, I think the crown was junk. Maybe.
I think they check. No, he doesn't have barrels. Barry doesn't have barrels.
Oh, true.
So you can't check it.
Oh no. Is Pound to the X really his fastest GB here?
Oh, wow.
I think it is.
I think it is too.
That's really funny. That's his fastest GB in isolation. If you wanted if you wanted like a surefire thing, go to Aztec for the shop, but that might be a little. I don't know how much slower that is. Hard to say.
It is hard. Yeah.
And Shady's right on his tail because like he's gonna walk out of here he's gonna roll into this. 49.50 with 7 blueprints marked. He's at 57.
57. He's right behind.
Right behind
He's
him.
really right behind.
And when he pulls the slam out of here, he knows he's in super go mode, so he is just gonna go straight to Helm.
Yeah.
What's Barry's last GB? What do you do? This is the hard part.
Let's see what he's.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This feels so bad. This is like, what do I do? 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 Panic, panic, panic. Oh, Spring Cage. Did this have a
Right,
GB,
yeah,
didn't
that's
it?
where he's going. Yep. I think that was a GB.
Nice. Here we go. All right. You hit 60 GBs, you go into Helm, and you start staring at the race time. This is gonna get tense. Because everything is hinted in the seed, which means the fast players are going to get fast times. Like, the only thing you get tripped on was diving, basically. And while Shady did get tripped up on diving, he recovered well enough that he's very close behind. This Japes, the Japes decision is paying off huge for him.
Huge, yeah.
Not that he necessarily knows it yet, but...
There you go.
What?
What?
What are you doing?
Why are you not getting that? No!
Why did they both do that? Why did they both look at that shop and be like, you know, maybe I don't need that. Huh, that's kind of weird.
I have no idea. I would see a clear potion and be like, go.
I'd be like, oh my god, that's like the single best thing I could see in the shop. Hang on.
Let's check, is that a slam? And you can read the text. If it's
doing?
garbage, you don't have to buy it.
Shared move? Nah, I don't need that at all. He's trying to scrounge for the last, like, medals or something, which makes sense. Getting medals here is good. More GBs and stuff. You might be like, oh, it's not a GB, I don't care, but, like, that is, like, very wrong and incorrect, but that's all good. What's in the shop? Maybe it's a slam. What are you doing?!
Go! No! Go back! Go back! Come on, Shady!
I do not know what he's thinking.
I don't know either.
He's at 60 now, so he might just, like... He's over 60, actually. By my count, he's at 60.
He's gone. Right? No.
What?
Why is he not done that?
What is he doing? Why has he done that?
Checking. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what he's looking for then.
He's out.
Maybe his counter's off.
Maybe he got a slam elsewhere and we missed it. He doesn't have a second slam marked.
Yeah.
Inside that shop is a progressive slam upgrade, and you need one of those to beat Chunky K Rule. They need that for sure.
Yeah.
And
they absolutely do.
And he has walked away.
Yeah, that's why on the tracker you see Barrie has the blue slam and Shady's is only green.
Shady's is
the bottom left row.
And I don't think he has it because he looked at the blue switches in Japes and was like, I can't do these. I have to do something else.
Yeah, it's like you got the shop.
Wow.
If he rolls into the Chunky K roll and sees Japes, he's gonna be like, oh no!
Well, what's weird to me is that Barrie did a double take too, so like, what is going on? Like,
yeah, I would immediately check that when you know you need a slam.
I don't know. He'll get the hint and he'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
So it's not like all is lost, but like that's definitely a pretty big oof.
But... You're right there.
Yeah. You looked at it in the face. Like, what happened?
Did the double take too. Yeah, both getting into Helm here. Very, very close. Much closer than it looked early on. So the diving...
And you know for a certainty, you were not the only person in Helm while you were running through Helm.
Oh, yeah.
You're in Tiny's room. Tiny is the second room. Oh, everyone in the lobby is in the next room. Everyone in the lobby is on the same minigame as you, and they're all faster than you, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
A nice and easy snoop. Not too bad.
It's a good one.
Oh man, flashbacks to Riley and the Rocket Barrel. Oh my, Riley and the Mushroom Rocket Barrel. Oh boy, it's the same vibes.
It is. It's not quite as bad as when he was in the GDQ race and he went into the barrel to get Hunky Chunky and then he left the barrel like halfway through.
That was the most egregious thing. Yeah, it was like, oh my god, he went in the barrel and then quit out of it, and I was like, whoa.
Like, what are you doing?
How could you do that? Good times. Anyway. That was for Hunky Chunky, wasn't it? So that was like kind of a disaster.
That was Hunky Chunky, yeah.
That would have been a complete disaster if he never went back for it. Shady, fortunately, has the safety net of the slam hint, so regardless of how this all pans out, he will end up back in Japes, and, you know.
Yep.
A little bit worse for wear, but he'll be alright. He'll make it through. And we are in the 120 range, and we are in Helm again. This is very fast.
This is another fast one.
This is the kind of scene where I'm looking at the race time like, is anyone gonna cut the 90? Like,
I don't know.
That is an
Yeah.
exclusive club. Very few people have
Yeah.
cut the 90 on a seed. I think it's just
I
Connor
think
and
it's
Riley.
just Hunter.
I think Riley's done
Is
it.
Riley cut? Has he?
I think he has. Yeah, we got another barn burner of a seed today. Very quick. But with Chunky K. Rule, the slam is definitely a bit of a question mark. Japes was the correct choice to clear to 60, and both of these guys did it, but Shady didn't pull the slam, so he kind of lost a lot of value there.
He will definitely have to get back.
Oh, yeah, Riley says this, Riley says that. Oh yeah, Riley will get cut the 80. Yeah, okay, bud.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I
We'll
see
see.
it. Alright.
We'll believe it when we see that number show up.
Oh, man, you didn't even cut the 90 in this seed. How do you think you can cut the 80? Unbelievable.
Right?
Alright, that's my smack talk of the day. Riley's a cool guy. I have no doubt we'll be seeing him in the tournament. Deep. Very deep.
Oh yeah, very deep. Yeah. I don't. I see. I think he's locked in the second seed.
Oh yeah. Unless some miracle happens. Alright, is this Barry's last barrel? It might be.
Welcome to
Oh man, you finish Helm and nobody else is done. That's when you know you're like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, go, 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 go.
Sweating it out here.
Oh, and they have Tiny K Rule to sit through? Oh boy, they're really sweating bullets here.
Yep.
Gets the cutscene skip, very nice.
Very good. All right, Tudos, we see that you're gonna get a 69 next time.
Yeah.
That would be something. Y'all heard it here. We expect nothing less.
Maybe a 169 or a 269. Haha, very funny.
Yeah, Barry's done with Helm now.
And nobody has beaten K Rule yet. I think the Tiny Phase might be like stalling finishes. If anyone's in K Rule, they have to say, oh, Tiny Phase is first too. Oh, and it's Donkey. Okay. Yeah, you gotta.
Okay, good.
Right, Barrie is now confirmed in go mode. He does not need barrels. That could have been a disaster.
That could have been a disaster.
But given the location of barrels, I think it would be very surprising that barrels didn't get a, or that Lanky K Rule would. I think Lanky K Rule would have gotten a hint if it were in the seed because barrels was so buried.
Yeah.
Well done.
130 and no finishers yet.
Wow, we got some time to stew. We got time to stew.
Yeah.
Think about what you've done. They don't have to do with oranges, which is nice. They got feather. They got feather nice and early.
Yeah. Yeah, Barry doesn't even have oranges because he never checked that boss.
Oh, true. Oranges on a boss too. Oh boy.
He only got it because he was still looking for diving.
Yeah, that definitely is what hurt him. That's definitely what hurt him the most here. He did have it. He did manage to, you know, do some digging for some GBs, which kind of like kept pace. So it kept him like in the mix, a little bit behind, but maybe not as efficiently as it could have been. But he kept him in the mix.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah,
like,
he's close. I mean, they're both in Helm here at the same time.
he pulled it out
Wasn't
eventually.
nearly-
Yeah, he pulled out diving eventually, and still had to and didn't over GB significantly. So made it work. Made it work. All right, the end of the second down for Tiny, and nobody is done. Barry's getting a very fast time here. This is in the 130 range. This is really, really quick.
This is good.
We were talking about how like 2 people have gotten sub 90. Only like maybe like 10 people have gotten sub 100.
We had like seven of them last night.
Yeah, many people joined the club last night. So
Last night.
I would before last night's seed I would have said like 5 people, but now I think the number is a few more.
Yeah.
It's like a dozen maybe.
You can.
Camerson joined the club last night. Exclusive club, very cool.
Very exclusive club now. Yeah, so according to race time, Connor is the only one who has a sub 130.
Oh, really? I thought Riley had one.
Yeah, Riley has 130.09 as his best recorded time
Oh, is that the one where
in season 2.
Oh, that's not the one where you like diff DKK roll, is it? That would have been very funny. No,
I don't know.
that was a different qualifier, I think.
Yeah.
Tense. So tense.
Yep. Checking the race time. Is anyone done?
Donkey, get in the cannons. Get in the cannons, Donkey.
Go.
Yeah, Shady does not have slam, and he walked right by it. It's kind of a disaster.
He looked at the shop, he did a double take, saw the shop again, and just left.
I do not
Shared
know what
move?
I do not know what he was thinking, and I don't know if I ever will. Well, I will if I ask him. So
Yeah. We're gonna ask him that.
I suppose I'll just ask him. No matter.
Yeah.
We have a finisher! Whoa! Spike takes first place with a 134.33.
Aussie Spike. Yeah.
He stayed up. It is like midnight there, and it's gamer hours past midnight. He's
is.
blasting. And all we
He
have
is
left
blasting.
for Barrie is Chunky Phase.
Yep.
That's about a minute away, so he's hoping nobody snipes him in the next minute to get this crazy time on the board.
Yeah.
Big win for Spike. He's been blasting, and big congrats to him. That's a nice finish. That's got to feel real good. I want to know where Connor and Riley are. They you know that those two are fiended. Those two are consistently like top 2, top 3 times, and
Right.
their absence on the finishing line is conspicuous. What is going on?
Yeah.
Are they incapable? Maybe they went to Aztec instead of Japes. Maybe they went to Forest instead of Japes. Okay, nobody's going to Forest instead of Japes. But
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to Forest.
nobody's
Yeah.
going to Forest this seed.
Nope.
One punch to go
And-
for Barrie. Does he do a backflip for the people?
Come on.
He's too tense. It's all in. Here we go.
Let's go.
Boom! With that punch, he takes second place in this stacked lobby. 136-13.
Wow.
Huge time. That's crazy.
Huge time. Yep. Very
fast.
good.
Very good, very fast. Very impressive.
Yep. Yeah, very fast. There are 22 today.
22 people in this Saturday morning lobby. And Barrie takes number 2. Very nice. And we'll see how Shady reacts to we'll see how Shady handles his slime information. It is a
Right?
bit of an unfortunate moment there. Japes or Aztec? Oh, maybe my Aztec play was fine.
Oh, see? You would have gone to Aztec and maybe you would have pulled it. See where... Hey, I'm sure he's going to go to Japes. Remember that potion? Remember?
He's going to Japes, and he's like, oh my god, there's no way. There's no way it's here. I can't believe I didn't do this. That's, oof. Running right towards
you
it.
gotta be like, oh man. I literally saw that clear potion.
Yep. Saw that shared shop in Japes. The shared shop means it's not a Kong move, so it's not going to be a Kong move he's missing. It's not going to be his pineapple, bongos, or balloon. It's just in that shop.
There's your there it is.
Okay, it's not anywhere else either. It is exactly there. He has to run exactly there.
Yes, it
Alright.
has to be. Okay,
And
he's got it now.
He's got his slam. Alright. And we are joined by our second place finisher today, Barrie. Hello. How you doing? What a seed that was.
Dude, I thought I was going to get screwed by not getting Chunky early. I did not see him on that rocket, and I thought that was going to screw me over, but nope, it didn't.
I mean, if you did get him, you might have Yeah, that definitely could have saved you a bit of time. You would have, well...
It might have saved me time, I don't know, but...
I think it would have saved you a lot of time, because you'd had Chunky for your factory clear, and you would have pulled Guitar out of that. And that
That
would've-
guitar and the slam was so clutch.
The slam was probably, that is like a top 5 location for you for that slam. That was an unbelievably good spot.
That was absolutely perfect.
We got the race time.
Okay.
All good. And we have Spike. We have Spike joining us.
Time, so yeah.
Spike
Alright.
joining us in the
Welcome,
chat. Congrats on the win.
GGs.
That is a crazy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my PB, but very close.
But man, I'd take a 138 every day. That's real good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, really good.
It was such a good scene.
You know, so Shady walked by that Jape shop and did not buy that slam, which is mind blowing.
Dude, I was thinking about not getting it. But
We
then
saw
I
you do the
looked at
double take.
Slam.
Yeah, it's like
I
you
still
need,
had a green slam.
you need a slam, and it's like super important.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So I guess that's what he was thinking too. Like you did a double take too, and I was like, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? But while we're talking Shady is closing in on his last K roll punch, and nobody else is finished. He could take 3rd place here.
You could take 3rd, yeah. It looks like it. It's possible.
Even with the hiccups with diving, even with the hiccups with slam. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Punch number 3. Wow, he takes 3rd place.
He takes 3rd place. Oh.
GG's.
Wow.
Yeah, GG's. That was, yeah.
Wow.
Only 4 minutes behind Barrie too. That for how is that dive so much later? That's really good.
Oh yeah, that diving, I got lucky on that too.
That was a great
You got
dive.
it.
Everything was pretty much going my way. I'd say the only mismatch was probably not realizing Chunky was there. But other than that, everything went pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that diving definitely helped a ton. That's for sure. That's probably the hardest part of the scene is finding that diving. Once you get that diving, you're off to the races, basically.
Yeah, the diving, guitar, and slam. Yeah, basically pulling them off, like, luckily. I went back to factory because I saw the Chunky that had a potion in the punch room. So I was hoping that would be guitar.
Well, Punch was hinted for
guitar in the dark room.
Yeah, and it just worked out perfectly. Yeah, Punch was hinted for key 8, so we were like, oh yeah, just gotta go do that. Or just go do, yeah, it's just gonna be guitar over there, and you're off to the races. We also have ShadyMyst is now joining us.
Hello.
Congrats on 3rd place. What a finish.
GG, Shady.
Bit of a wacky finale there, but yeah, you made it work in the end.
I had so much go wrong there.
Why did you look at that shop in Japes? You looked at it, you went back and looked again, and you left.
Because I was looking at my tracker and I was like, the only thing I'm missing is what? Yeah, at that point I was in Japes with everything, so I was like, the only thing I'm missing is bananas.
Yeah,
I
You're
don't
missing
want to spend time on a shop. I forgot about the slam.
the elusive
okay.
slam. Well, you ran back for it instantly, so it worked out in the wash. But
Yeah.
and you take 3rd place for it, so that's a nice finish.
Yep.
Anybody else do the optional boss?
Oh, I don't think I checked any bosses in the seed.
If you had
Yeah,
checked,
Barrie did
if you had checked the
Toss for
galleon boss,
oranges.
yeah, if you had checked the galleon boss, you would have seen a clear vial, which makes it very tempting. But it is orange.
I did the beetle race, so that's something.
I did
Beetle
the race too.
I must apologize.
I believe everybody might have gotten that beetle race, unless if they thought about the balloon. Otherwise, you know.
Yeah, that beetle race was that was very suspicious. Wow, apparently Spike
maybe
didn't
if I
do the beetle
didn't
race.
do that beetle race, I might have PB'd, but I mean, 5 minutes. It could have been. I don't know.
The beetle race
Yeah,
had
King's Beetle Race.
an instrument
It did
upgrade.
have a potion.
So
Yeah.
another clear vial bait. Very, very excellent. We have Signy
Yeah,
finishing in
see a
4th.
color.
Team, we are
man.
seeing the changing of the guard. Connor and
Oh,
Riley,
it's
nowhere to be
all
found.
here.
Wow, yeah.
This is
Connor
wild.
and Riley are not finished yet.
Nope.
This tournament
Neither
is,
of them are.
this tournament is
Right.
anyone's game. There are so many fast players that if you get the right seed, you're just flying. Everything broke your way, and it just kind of panned out so nicely. The call to go
Yeah.
into Japes to get to 60, I thought was an excellent
Oh.
call. I was thinking like you could argue for like Aztec as well, but
Well, apparently there's a
Japes
slam
turned
somewhere in Aztec.
apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So the Aztec play, that was what popped into my head first. I was like, man, I might go to Aztec here for Destiny
Yeah,
because you just pulled
Aztec-
guitar. But
Aztec and Japes were like very close to the B locker. I think it was like 41 for Aztec.
Yeah, it was 41 and
Japes.
44.
I think Japes was the better play. Had a lot of quick GBs there.
I think so too. And then putting the slam in
Yeah.
basically the perfect location made it obviously the best
Dude,
play. That was like
that was so lucky, man.
we didn't see anyone do the Aztec play, but unless there was a slam in
Right.
Aztec that's very easily accessible, the Japes play was very good. And I think
Yeah.
that's probably what these top times did. Spike, you're rolling in the chat. Did you run into Japes and to top off? Maybe you ran off to bed. Etiquette, 5th place. Rolling in the
Oh,
lobby.
etiquette.
There we go.
Oh man,
GG.
that's something. And
Good. Well,
I'm really curious about how this actual tournament is gonna go.
Oh yeah, this qualifier is earth-shaking, earth-shattering.
Yeah,
yeah. No Connor or Riley top 5.
yeah. It's
That's
too bad that I already got my
unheard
6
of.
qualifiers in already. Otherwise,
Yeah,
this
well,
would
you
have
just
been so
bullied
good.
anyone out at this point.
Yeah.
These are some crazy times we got cooking.
Look, that's how
It
I
is.
feel.
Yeah.
These past 3 races,
Shady, you've been in every single qualifier, and I think these last 2 have been the fastest by a lot.
I'd PB'd on the last one. If I didn't go searching for vines for forever, then probably could have done it on this one too.
Oh. Didn't find barrel throwing. That's one thing that I didn't find.
I did find barrel throwing. That was
Lanky Mausoleum.
Lanky
Yeah.
Mausoleum.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, you
okay.
could have done that in your first council
I
trip,
think-
but you just didn't go to the mausoleum, which is entirely reasonable. You didn't need barrels, and
I think
You didn't
I
need
never re-entered the castle.
nice. One trip, very nice. Grape was in.
I guess it
a way
also
you-
helped. I went up first, so I had everything for it.
Yeah.
Spike, are you
Yeah.
telling me you didn't get grape in the castle shops? You're crazy. He's an absolute madman if you skip that. What the heck?
Wow.
Everything just broke his way. Holy smokes. That's what it takes to win these races.
Lanky bought
but-
everything.
he skipped
Dude,
everything.
Lanky
Did you
just
get
bought
any
the whole seed.
Oh my god.
Did you get any moves?
What a wild seed this was.
This was,
Ridiculously
yeah.
stacked caves. You just like trip over vials as you run through caves. And beauty.
And I think Lanky had everything in all 3 of the shops to buy
Yep.
in the caves.
That was funny too, because I think one was
It was a key, I think.
a key, one was punch, one was monkey port. Yeah, coins were actually kind of funny. You were like running out of. I don't know if you were both running out of money on with Kongs at that point, but it's like, oh my god, we gotta get that. We gotta.
Yeah, I was like,
I also ended up with 5 rainbow coins, so
Yeah, it took a bit to get there though. You're swimming through caves waters to try and just scoop up stray lanky coins in an attempt to buy a key. It's
at
You're down
the
bad.
beginning, yeah.
the economy is in shambles.
yeah.
I still had to go back to get Chunky because he decided he wanted to stick around in the air.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna screw me over, but I don't think it did. Not getting him early. I didn't even see. I don't know if you were hearing this, Shady, but I didn't even see the barrel chunky. I just didn't look at it. And then I came back to caves with Dee, and I'm like, oh, I don't have guitar yet. So I took a quick peek, and yep, he's there. Okay, thankfully he was there. Otherwise, he would have been guitar locked.
Yeah, it worked out pretty nicely because Diddy locked Chunky, but then Chunky locks Guitar. So if you had stolen Chunky in your first trip, like Shady did, Shady only had to go into factory once. He just like cleaned the whole place out, got his guitar, and was like, "Oh my god, go!"
Yeah, I was like, okay, there's a factory medal. It could be Diddy's, but I've got 4. Let me go for it. There's factory race and factory blast. I can't do the blast. Let me do the race. I was gonna go to Galleon for that treasure chest, but thankfully I stayed.
I think I couldn't afford factory at the time, so I went back to Galleon to do that check. The treasure chest check. Yeah.
Oh, see, that was the thing. I didn't find diving for the longest time because I skipped
okay.
I skipped
diving.
the other mini monkey cave.
Yeah, I think people and diving all pretty early pretty helped me. Cause I don't think the pathway of diving.
Riley's got 6, but Connor still ain't finished.
Connor is still going. But, yeah, I don't think he has. It doesn't have the slam marked.
Omega Ventus, all good times.
Omega Ventus is
all these sub 2 times are beautiful.
Yeah.
Love to see
You're
it.
still sub 150.
Yeah.
That's very fast.
We got sub 100 times too on the board. Crazy seed. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that I think that's gonna just about wrap it up for today. I think we've talked through the sieges as well. We're gonna cheer on our finishers and woohoo!
Can go right, Connor.
I don't know.
Just been.
We'll figure our rating in a bit. So Tudis, what are you thinking? Is Tudis one, right? You can choose a target if you would like. Yeah, any final thoughts on the seed, Barrie?
Well, I got really lucky with a lot of checks. And yeah, it was a really good seed.
And that's 2 seeds in a row that, for me, it was all keys by the 30-minute mark.
Yeah.
So I just went around, got all the hints, except for spent forever looking for diving.
That diving was rough this time.
Definitely.
But it didn't put you back. I mean, you got it like probably 20-30 minutes behind, and you still only finished 4 minutes behind Barrie, and in 3rd place.
But that is just gonna about wrap things up today. We have one more qualifier tomorrow. Last chance to get your points in for the bracket. Last chance to make waves. Last chance to get casinoed. Well, until the bracket itself. So we got one more qualifier to go through tomorrow. And then the bracket stages will start. We will tally scores. We will assemble seedings, and we will have a crazy bracket where, as this race has proven, it's actually anyone's game. You have double elim, but double elim may not be enough to save you from a seed like this, a monster seed like this with some crazy times.
Yeah.
Impressively done.
Connor's about to finish up, but he's not top 10.
Yeah, not top 10. Wow.
Wow. Not top 10.
Man, that's gotta feel great for every single person in this lobby. That's just like, all right, we're in the mix. We can do this.
It is possible.
It
is possible to beat him.
Any given seed.
Spike Vegeta's still going as well.
Spike's almost done as well. I think we're gonna raid Spike because he's a friend of the community, and
absolutely.
And he'll be continuing on his stream after this, so we'll send y'all over there. Thanks for hanging, team. I'll catch y'all for the last one tomorrow. Be there.
Tomorrow.
It's gonna be fun.
See y'all tomorrow.
Have a good one, team.
See you. Yep.